Okay. Hello and welcome everybody to today's Pathways to the Honors Bachelor of Commerce Business Technology Management webinar. My name is June Allison. I am the Inbound Academic Pathways Coordinator in the Academic Pathways office at Seneca, and I'll be guiding you through today's session. Joining me today is Yasmin Fanayan, who's the Program Coordinator of the BTM degree, and she's going to be on hand to share some program insights and expertise throughout today's presentation. So just going over quickly our agenda for this session today, we're going to talk about why you might want to consider a degree at Seneca Polytechnic. We'll chat about why the BTM degree in particular may be right for you. We'll talk a little bit about the available pathways into the BTM degree, highlighting the eligibility requirements and information about course exemptions. We will highlight an exciting scholarship opportunity that's available for diploma graduates pursuing a degree at Seneca. We'll, of course, talk about how you would apply for a pathway to the BTM degree if you're eligible. And then at the end, we will open it up to questions from our attendees. So if you've got questions throughout the presentation, you can just drop them in the chat and we will get to those at the end. So first, I just wanted to tell you about the Seneca Polytechnic difference. Seneca's Polytechnic education is for all types of students, whether they're starting, advancing, or changing careers. We combine practical learning, industry connections, and flexible pathways to help every student succeed. So what does that look like in practice? Let's take a closer look at our degree programs. Our degrees are career-focused and aligned with the labor market. Our professors are often industry professionals who bring real-world knowledge and connections to the classroom. When you compare this program to a program offered at a university, you'll notice that class sizes are a lot smaller. This means personalized learning, and you're never just a number. Every Seneca degree program includes at least one mandatory work integrated learning term, which gives you hands-on experience that you can add to your resume. And then, of course, our honors degree graduates can pursue master's programs in graduate studies. Our team hosts a Grad Studies Expo every year. Ours is coming up the week of March 23rd, where you can connect with institutions that offer graduate studies to see how you might be eligible to pursue a graduate studies program. So together, all these exciting features prepare you to succeed in the job market. Now that you've seen what makes Seneca unique, let's look at how we guide students along their educational journey. This is where the Academic Pathways Office comes in. An academic pathway is a formal agreement that allows you to complete a degree quicker using your existing Ontario diploma. The Academic Pathways team offers a range of support to help students continue their education, including application guidance, virtual advisement appointments, information sessions, and pathway events. Seneca offers pathway opportunities into our own programs and at partner institutions beyond Seneca. As the #1 college in transfer pathways, we're proud to work with a wide network of partner institutions in the GTA, across Canada, and internationally. So before we dive into the BTM degree in more detail, I wanted to highlight the Newnham campus where this degree is offered. Newnham is a major educational hub located at Finch Avenue East and Highway 404 in Toronto. At this campus, you will find programs in business, hospitality, information technology, fashion, engineering, and more. Over the last few years, this campus has undergone some major builds and enhancements. One of the biggest additions is the Center for Innovation, Technology, and Entrepreneurship, or SITE as it's commonly called. With 274,000 square feet of space over 5 stories, it brings together state-of-the-art technology with classroom space. So now I'm going to pass it over to Yasmin, who's going to tell us more about the BTM degree.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Yasmin Fanayan. I'm the program coordinator for the Business Technology Management program. My email is here on the slide, so at any time you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. So you can find out a lot of details about our program from this link from our program webpage. Here you can find information about the courses, about the costs, about potential careers, the schedule of courses, and my contact information is here as well. So just like June mentioned as well, we're one of the many degrees that are available at Seneca Polytechnic. And the degree that you get with the BTM program, it is an academically equivalent degree that you would have as a university degree as well. But you get the many advantages that a polytechnic would offer. So in our program, in our courses, everything is very hands-on. We have our classes in the lab, so you have access to the computers. We do a lot of interactive activities, so you get to work with your classmates. You get a lot of one-on-one time with the professor. We do a lot of hands-on projects. We meet with industry partners, and so you get that advantage of having those smaller class sizes and the advantage of being in a polytechnic institution. So our professors that we have in our program, our faculty, they have, doctorates, they have masters, and many of them are working in the industry as well. So you get that real world experience, whatever is happening currently in the industry, whatever is in demand, we're bringing that into the classroom. So we always try to keep our programs up to date. We work with a committee that is from the industry that a few times throughout the year we review our program, we review our courses and activities, and we ensure that we're aligned with what is currently in demand in the industry so that we ensure that you're job ready when you graduate as well. We have opportunities for applied research, so many of our professors are involved in working with industry members through the college, and so you'll have that opportunity as well to work on real-time projects that are currently required in the industry. So the BTM degree, it's placed in a very strategic, very in-demand place at the moment because it's integrating both technology and business. And so with the advancement of technology, and we see with AI and development there, there's this strong technology that's advancing. And so we do need experts that can help guide businesses and inform them what are the best ways to use the different types of technologies to bring business value to the companies, to the organizations. And so the BTM degree, it's a skill that's very much in demand. And it has a skill set that you'll learn both the business side of things, technology, you learn about data management, and it really helps to give you that advantage of being an expert and being able to guide businesses to be able to use the new technologies that are also evolving. So it's very high in demand, and we see that a lot with our students who go out for co-op, and when they graduate, they have a very strong skill set that is beneficial. So the BTM program, just as a polytechnic program as well, our class sizes are generally no more than, 30, 35 students. So you really get to know your classmates well, you get to know your professor well. There's a lot of interaction. We're always working together in groups, we're working on projects. And so it's very hands-on in a more smaller environment. And so you really do become job ready when you're finished the program. There are many career opportunities as well for you. And so there are these entry-level roles, but there's opportunity for growth as you go on with your career as well. And so we see a lot of these job opportunities, these entry-level roles that our students who are in co-op, they are able to get into these positions. And sometimes, some students, they do so well that the companies that they do their internship, They hire them to stay on as part-time until they complete their studies. Some of them are offered jobs, so when they graduate, their job is ready as well. And so there's a lot of career paths that are available for you. So these career paths, they can be a little bit more business, maybe a little bit more IT, or right in the middle to be an expert at guiding the technology for businesses as well. So you have entry-level roles, but then as you continue with your career and you grow and advance, there are many opportunities for you to grow your skill set as well and expand your career in that way as well.
Perfect. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. So another important support we want to highlight is the financial assistance available to students continuing from a diploma into a degree at Seneca. So to highlight one in particular, we have the Diploma to Degree Entrance Scholarship, which is a one-time monetary award of $2,500 that is open to graduates of a Canadian diploma program who are entering a Seneca degree with a minimum incoming GPA of 75% or a 3.3. This award is available to both domestic and international students who have completed a Canadian diploma program, and it is open regardless of pathway eligibility. Eligible students can apply for this scholarship through their student home account once they are enrolled full-time in the degree program at Seneca. If you've got questions about this particular scholarship, the application process, or if you'd like to explore additional awards and bursary options, we encourage you to visit the Financial Aid Office website. So now let's take a look at the pathways. So this exciting opportunity allows eligible students to complete Seneca's Honors Bachelor of Commerce Business Technology Management degree in as little as 2.5 years. There are two Ontario College Advanced Diploma programs that pathway into an upper semester of BTM. To be eligible, students must have graduated from one of these advanced diploma programs with a 3.0 GPA or higher. So the first on the list there is for eligible graduates of a 3-year business administration advanced diploma are eligible to enter semester 5 of the degree in the fall term and will receive a block of 20 credits and will be required to complete 22 courses over 4 academic semesters plus their work term. Eligible graduates of a 3-year computer programming and analysis advanced diploma are eligible to enter semester 4 of the degree in the winter term and will receive a block of 15 credits and will be required to complete 27 courses over 5 academic semesters plus their work term. So I just wanted to touch on a sort of a newer process at Seneca where students who have prior or current work experience in their field of study may be eligible to have that recognized through the prior learning assessment and recognition process. There is an application process that you would follow if you find yourself in this situation where you have some work experience already that you think may fulfill the work term requirement in your Seneca degree. So you would actually complete the application through the TC and PLAR office at least one semester before you're required to take WTP 200, which is a work term preparation course. So we've got a QR code on the screen here that will take you right to the PLAR webpage. And there's also a lot of important information about how the PLAR process works for students who are looking to PLAR their will term. If you've got questions about PLAR and the process to apply for a will exemption, you can connect with the TC and PLAR office directly through the service hub. So you can just send them an email and direct it to the TC and PLAR office, and one of their department experts will get back to you to assist with any of your questions. So if you're ready to apply or take the next step toward the BTM degree, here's what the application process looks like. If you're a current Seneca student or a graduate, the application process is pretty straightforward. You have the option to apply online through your student home account, or you can complete and submit the Diploma to Seneca degree pathways transfer form and send that by email to the service hub. So that form is a PDF document. So if you don't have access to your student home account anymore, you can use that form, but you can also apply through your student home account online. There's no fee to apply. and you're not required to submit your official Seneca transcript as our admissions team will have access to it. If you're a graduate of one of the eligible advanced diploma programs and you meet the pathway requirements, you will be given an offer of admission. If you're a current Seneca student, we would suggest that you submit your application when you enter the final semester of your advanced diploma for a conditional offer. The conditions being that by the time you are due to start the degree through the pathway, you will have graduated from your diploma and met that required 3.0 GPA. Students who are currently enrolled in or have graduated from an eligible diploma program at another Ontario college would apply in one of two ways. If you're a domestic applicant, you would apply online through ontariocolleges.ca, which is also known as OCAS. It's important to select degree completion as your entry semester when you're applying for the degree program. That lets our admissions team know that you're applying for BTM and you wish to be considered for upper level entry through the pathway. If you're an international applicant who completed an eligible advanced diploma at another Ontario college, you would apply through Seneca's international online application, which is available on the international admissions webpage. After submitting your application, you will need to follow up with your admissions advisor through the Service Hub to confirm your pathway eligibility. Both domestic and international applicants coming from another Ontario college will be required to submit their official transcript as part of the application process. There's no hard deadline to apply to a program at Seneca, as applications may be considered up until the fourth day of classes after classes begin, provided space remains available. So because of this, we do suggest applying as early as possible. Like I said, if you're a current program or student in your program and you're finishing up, you would apply once you enter your final semester of your advanced diploma. So students are encouraged to review the inbound transfer guide, which you can find on the Academic Pathways webpage, to check if their Ontario College Advanced Diploma program qualifies for a pathway into BTM. This guide also includes some documents that are really helpful. You'll find them, they're PDF documents that are hyperlinked within the pathway details. One is called a block map and the other a completion plan. So a block map will show you the full curriculum for the degree, and all of the courses that are highlighted in yellow on that map are the courses that you would receive credit for based on your incoming advanced diploma. The completion plan, on the other hand, takes the remaining courses that you have left to complete in the degree, in addition to your work integrated learning term, and it puts them in a semester by semester plan so you know exactly which courses to take each term so that you're finishing the degree as quickly as possible. This is very important because degree courses are not often available every semester. There's certain courses that might only be available in the fall, maybe others are only available in the winter. And it's also taking course prerequisites in mind. And it's also ensuring that you're in a full course load each term, especially if you're an international student on a study permit, or if you are an OSAP recipient, you do need to be in a full course load in every term. So those completion plans are very, very helpful. So we do recommend that you check the inbound transfer guide to take a look at those plans and have them handy if you do pursue the BTM degree, so you know exactly what courses you need to enroll in each semester. So we've got a QR code there on the left on the screen that will take you right to the inbound transfer guide where you can search for the pathways into this degree. The other QR code that's here on the screen will take you to our virtual advisement booking page. So about 3 to 4 days a week, our team does 30-minute virtual advising appointments where we can meet one-on-one just to chat about pathway options, or if there's a particular pathway that you have some questions about, or if any of the details are confusing and you just need help clarifying them, you can make an appointment to chat with us. You just need to go to that webpage. You would make an account. You can use your Seneca email or a personal email. It doesn't really matter. You'll be able to see our availability and hopefully something works with your schedule so you can then book an appointment to chat with us. So that about wraps up the key information about the pathways to the BTM degree and the degree program in more detail, and also the supports available to help you succeed. If you've got questions about these pathway details or the application process, like I said, you can make an appointment with our team to chat virtually, or you can send us an email, you can give us a call, and we can also answer your questions in that way as well. We've also got our social media handle on the screen there as well at Seneca Pathways so that you can follow us to stay up to date on pathways, updates to pathways, and pathway events that are coming up in our department. If you've got some more program specific questions about BTM, maybe particular questions about courses, course scheduling, course delivery, the work term, things like that, we would suggest connecting with the program area specifically. So we've got Yasmin's contact details here. She already provided them earlier. So if you've got any questions specifically about the program itself, definitely connect with her and she can assist with those questions. So at this point, we can open it up to see if anybody has any questions. So if you do have some, you can put them in the chat and we can get to those. We can flip back to slides if you want. Maybe I'll go back to the slide with the pathway details since that's an important one. And if you've got any questions, we can answer those. This session is also being recorded as well, and we will make all of the sessions that we are doing this week available on the event page where you would have registered for this particular session. And once all of the recordings are up and ready, we're going to send an email out to everybody to let them know that they can access them. So if you want to review them again, they'll be there when you have a chance. So maybe one question I'll just ask Yasmin is, how is this particular program delivered? Is it sort of a mix of delivery styles? Is it all in person? It's a question we typically get a lot about our degree programs.
Mhm. Yeah, so generally the first year of courses will have them in person, just to get you more familiar with the environment, with your classmates and professors. But then afterwards, there are courses that you have options to have flex. And flex is where you have the choice that you can come to the classroom and be part of the classroom in person, or you can also join online and connect remotely. And so the classroom, the professor will be in the class will have the in person, but you have the option to join remotely or in person. And so if you do check the BTM webpage, you can see semester by semester which courses are available, which are offered, and also you can find the mode of delivery as well. And so you can see which ones are in person or flex or online as well.
Perfect, thank you. I'm just going to put in the chat box the link to our appointment booking page, just so it's there and super easy. We don't have any appointments this week since we are busy with all of these sessions, but we do have some openings next week. So if anybody needs to make an appointment to chat further about the pathways into this degree or other pathway options, you can definitely do so now at that link there. You just have, like I said, you just have to make an account. And once you've done that, you'll be able to see our availability and hopefully something will work for your schedule. So I don't see any questions coming in. So hopefully that means we did a really good job explaining the pathway and information about this particular degree. So I think maybe we'll wrap it up there. So I wanted to thank you, Yasmin, very much for attending today and providing your expertise. We always appreciate the support of the academic areas when we do this event. It really helps.
Thank you.
Um, Perfect. And thank you to our attendees as well. Look out for the email about the recordings being available probably in the next week or so, so that you can take another look at those slides if you need to. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy this beautiful weather until it turns on us again, as it's supposed to. Have a great day.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.